My name is Keenan J. Lewis McWilliams. I am a Denton-based artist, and I go by the name of
Zeke Forever. And my mission tonight is to make you move, to make you groove, and I want y'all to feel like a fucking community, because that's what it's all about. Is that all right?
So when I was younger, I didn't really have many friends, and I would like come up with these alter egos and like performers, and one of them was Zeke, and like Zeke was a bad, he was a bad bitch, I'm not gonna lie.
And so if you're new to the Zeke experience, there's one thing you gotta know about me, and it goes like this. I'm being reckless.
Going to high school, it was like my freshman year, I was still doing it. It's like, ooh, this is kind of getting weird. Like, I'm growing up. I can't be in high school anymore.
I go right back to you.
But for some reason, like, I love Zeke. Like, Zeke was the outgoing one. He just, like, loved to have fun. And then I was like, I'm going to give this up. And the one thing I always said is I want to be Zeke Forever. And so that's why it's Zeke Forever.
It's gonna go really, really, really well.
We'll see.
Don't say that. He's being humble. All right.
Yeah, what do we do?
Yeah, let's play a song.
I am a part of the LGBTQ community. I'm also like black as heck, so part of that community too. Also, I like to say this a lot because I'm very proud of it. I am a part of the Denton community, or music community, or the Denton music scene. Wow, that was so weird to say. But I will say that I feel like we're like the most underrated like music scene, and we have a lot to offer, and I think that it's gonna be like crazy when people start realizing that. I have just been like making it a note that I would only like to, or I would prefer to only be in spaces where I feel seen, where I feel respected, and where I can trust, and I can be myself 100% of the time.
Act normal.
I'm really big on community. As of late, you can't have community
We
without
aren't
trust.
enemies. Look to your left. We're all family tonight. Let's groove.
Never in a million years did I think that people would like actually like care about my music. And I know that's like, oh, everyone says that. But I was writing music when I was a teenager just so I could get these thoughts out of my head. I think I'm really in the beginning stages of just making music and getting my message out there. And as corny and cliche as it sounds, I think that the more I've been assured of myself and making sure that the way that I perform and the way that I make music and the way that I translate my message, the way that I would hope to, is just being completely honest and being completely transparent to where someone is like, oh yeah, like, I feel this way too. If I was able to not sing anymore or like make music anymore, I don't know what the fuck I would do. Ooh. Can I cuss?
Oh my God, let me see how I move your hips. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. I'ma keep you company. Let me know your inside discussions, or at least a summary. Baby, there's something about you. No, I can't describe, but if you ever ask that,
I am a type of person that wants everything to be perfect. My parents have taught me this phrase of like doing everything in the spirit of excellence. And even growing up, I've always wanted to be black excellence. But with that, a lot of the times I am so focused on the end goal that sometimes I miss out on the process. And that has been something that I've been trying to like teach myself. But I think that that is one of the biggest hurdles that I will get over, but it's very hard.
I don't know, but we're back. A bitch is back.
I would love to not be able to work a 9-to-5 but still make that income and to be able to create freely. I think a lot of people see the designs and like the Instagram posts and all this other stuff, but I work 40 minutes away from where I live. I work from 8 to 5. I get home around 6, and then it's like I have like 2 hours to like create something cool.
You'll never deal with your issues. You rather put them all on me. I thought I could help you, but you're stuck in your ways, you're sassy. There's no point, I gotta leave, but I'm so done.
I've never doubted the fact that I will get there. I mean, I have moments where I'm just like, oh God, what am I doing this for? But ever since I was a kid, I always knew that this is what I wanted to do. And I just have to remind myself that like where I am right now, I never thought in a million years that I would be in. Even though I'm struggling and you know like it's hard sometimes, it's not to a point where I'm like, oh, I should stop.
Dance. Yeah, that wasn't very convincing at all. Are y'all ready to dance? Ooh, okay, there we go, a little spicy, thank you.
I just want the world to dance. Like if you listen to me, I want you to have a good time. I want you to groove. I want you to move. I want to make you feel like you're golden because you are. And I just wanted to have a good time.
Let's talk about it. It's a feeling that I can't deny. Born supersonic. It's so intoxicating. You're the reason why. Come on. Cause you're making me move like it's something to prove. Come close.
I personally am focused right now, and I'll keep saying this whole freaking interview, community, and just going out and being like, hey, this is who I am, this is what I represent, and if you're into it, join me on this journey. That's what I'm hoping to do in the next few years, is just get out there.
It's the sweetest thing I've ever known. If I had the time, I'd give it all to you. No.
Growing up as like this non-binary person, and like my family is super religious, and I'm grateful for the values and the morals that they taught me. But growing up, my family never taught hate, but there were certain people around them that had different visions for me than what I was. And so for a long time, I became like a shell of my person, or like a shell of myself, and just kind of like played by the rules. And that made me even lonelier because I was not myself completely. When you listen to my music, I like tell my life story. Everything Keenan has been through, which is me, I've been through, I've lived. Like, it's never gonna be about a fancy car because I'm driving a beat up Kia Soul. Like, it's never gonna be like that. But it's because the same way I felt as a kid is the same way I would like for someone else to feel like when they listen to my music.
Come closer to me, no, I'm not your enemy. Yeah.
Make sure to find people around you that love you for you, and a community that allows you to be yourself at your fullest capacity, because you are golden. That is just like my mission, and that's my goal, like forever, is to make people feel seen and to make people feel loved.
I'm not your enemy. Cool.
Fuck these lame ass motherfuckers. I love you, baby.
Thank you guys. Y'all are good to go. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much.